documentary film is the most powerful medium in the world. Books are great, music's fantastic, but documentary film is that one that can really have a massive impact.
Jordan Mulligan is our guest today. For those that don't know Jordan, you should know him. Jordan is a film director and CEO of Mulligan Brothers, where he produces inspirational documentaries that promote change and resilience worldwide. The Mulligan Brothers journey, was there like hardships to it?
The most amount of hardships, yeah.
Here goes 1 billion views.
1 billion views. So we worked out recently with the YouTube channels. We've passed 1 billion. There's a specific situation in 2018, no credit scores, business failings, no money, we didn't have a trust fund, the banks wouldn't fund us, it's a YouTube business, it's a stupid idea.
Imagine a world where you do not doubt yourself one single bit.
And sometimes people, for whatever reason, say, man, look how lucky those guys are, like just kind of fell in their lap, there was no hard work, right?
I'm not supposed to be here.
People see the success, they don't see the failures and the hardships and the grind, they don't see all that part.
Failure meant working to minimum wage jobs. That's what it was.
It was nothing. I think that's probably why I feel like I failed so much.
When you come from a council estate, government housing, or poverty, and you're risking everything for a business, you can't make mistakes. You know, there's all these things that have to be on point. Into the studio, we put in like 320,000 in cash, and it was every single last penny we had.
Right.
So we were sat in this big empty building. My brothers sat on the floor and we all looked at each other and said, what are we going to do? And I think it was this ultimate test. We could have sold the building, had 100K each, gone on with our lives, not done YouTube, and just, you know...
Just cash out.
Cash out, yeah. For us, 100K would have been a ton of money. And we all decided against it and we said, you know, we're going to work minimum wage. Because we had a purpose, because we had a hard work ethic, if we have to, we'll sell this, and we're going to produce inspiring content. We're going to keep on a mission and try and help people. So
yeah. One of the things as I was learning about your story that really interests me was your mom, single mom.
Yeah, single mom.
Raising you guys in government housing. You know, there had to be a lot of struggle for her.
4 of brothers and 2 sisters. Like, it was rough. It's what we knew. Street fights, knives, and not a lot of money. My mum was unbelievable hiding us from that. So I didn't really realize we felt like we had everything.
One thing that we know is death is certain. So everyone's going to experience, more likely going to experience someone else's death at some point in your life. You know, from what you've been through and what you're doing now, what would you say to someone that's dealing with the grief and loss?
Nobody understood. Nobody gets what I'm going through right now.
The moment he died, I was, you know, devastated. You know, I've just lost Jacob, just held him. The doctors had taken him away. A church pastor named Nathan, I remember his name, came in to the hospital. I was by myself. I was sat in this dark room. There was light coming from the room next to me on the little sliver of the door, and I could hear cheering on the other side because they just delivered a baby. Right. And Nathan walks in, and I'm in this really bad place because I could hear this going off. He was the nicest man, and he holds me, he's praying for me. But I said, Nathan, if God existed, why would he have done this to me? I was really angry at the fact that life could be that cruel. Now I realize, you know, now I have a different perspective. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing and helping other people if it wasn't for the loss of Jacob. The story of David and Goliath. The sword that was there to kill David, the thing that was created to destroy him, he took a hold of that and he used it to liberate other people.
Someone in that position could grieve and move on and try to press forward, or you could do something with it, and you're doing something with it. You started the Jacob Mulligan Charity. Yeah. You broke the world record for the Atlas stone, and now you're going to do the heaviest marathon, carrying 220-pound stone, and then you're going to get that stone cut in the Jacob's tombstone, and then carry another 450 miles. And so I want people to know why you're doing that. It's not just bring attention to your situation. You're doing it for a bigger purpose.
The day after Jacob died, the woman said, how are you feeling? I was like, I want to go run 100 miles for charity to raise money for stillbirth. She was like, okay, just take some time.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to be doing that right now. And I was like, no, people are going to be feeling how I'm feeling right now, and they're going to go through what I'm going through. Like, I want to have impact. I want to change the way people see this and help people. And so that was from the get-go that I felt that. 8-9 years later, I've actually managed to do it.